We're back on part 2 for lesson 19. I'm glad you're here again. Yes, I know you have no choice, but you know what? I really appreciate that you're listening to my stories here and that you are allowing me to share something that is easy to do, which is mathematics, and which I know you are getting better at. So here we go. Our problem is we're going to convert 9 inches into a foot. Okay? So the first thing we have to do is review the measurements. What do you mean by that? Well, we have to review that 12 inches equals 1 foot. Okay? And now that we know the conversion, we got to divide to find larger measurements. Okay, so how do we do that? Well, first of all, we start by rewriting the problem. And now we're going to write again 9 inches. But this time I'm going to multiply by 1 inch. Why do we do that? Because now, as we rewrite this again, it makes it easy to convert this 1 inch into feet. So now this is 1/12 of a foot. Did you see that? That was the conversion right there. Now that sets up our multiplication of a whole number and a fraction. So now all we got to do is give the whole number a 1, and we multiplied across. 9 times 1 equals 9, and 1 times 12 equals 12. So as you can see, our answer here is the 9 inches equals 9/12 of a foot. But we have to remember as well that this number, that both numbers are 3, 6, 9, 12. That these two numbers are multiples of 12, which implies that we can write this number with the lowest terms. And we do that by multiplying it by 3. So 9 divided by 3 equals 3, and 12 divided by 3 equals 4. So this is the other answer, which is just a reduced term. I'm going to write it again. That is equals also to 3/4 of a foot. Okay? So that is that problem. Let's look at one more problem. This time we're going to look at a let me see. This time I'm going to look at, did I go to the next page? I believe I haven't done so. So let me see. There we are. Now we have a word problem. Same thing, we're going to convert measurements. And this time it's a problem. Oh, look at this. Koalas. Our little friends who are being endangered in the forest of Australia. Well, let's make this problem correct so we can pray for them as we do this. All right, anyway, so it says koalas will often sleep 20 hours a day. For what fraction of a day does a koala often sleep? Okay, first of all, let's get into hours and days. So we know that one day, 24 hours, equals 1 day. So that is our review, right? That's a measurement that we should know by now. And now our next step will be to set up a problem. So it says that they sleep 20 hours a day. So they sleep 20 hours a day. And we want to know how much that is in days. Okay? So that's why I wrote that, because it says right here, what fraction of a day does a koala often sleep? Once we set up a problem in this manner, we can just go ahead and do the work. So we write again 20 hours equals 20 hours times 1 day. No, 1 hour. My apologies. 1 hour. 1 hour. So this is 20 hours. Okay. Again, the reason we do that is because when we rewrite the problem, we multiply by, now we're going to convert this one into days. So 1 hour is 1 out of 24 hours. And that's going to help us find the answer for this problem. So now we multiply across. We set up the problem 20 over 1. Remember that whole numbers always have a denominator of 1. And this makes it easy to multiply that whole number times a fraction. So we multiply across 20 times 1 equals 20. And 21 times 24 equals 24. So there is our answer, my friends. So it's 20 24s out of a day. Now, can we simplify those two numbers? It looks like they can both be divided by 2, but they can also be divided by 4. I am going to check to see if it's divided by 4 to reduce the number. 4, 8. I'm going to write a sequence of multiples of 4s. 12, 16, 20, and 24. Now, as you can see, 20 is part of this sequence and 24 is part of that sequence, which implies that both numbers can be divided by 4 because that was a sequence of multiples of 4. So 20 24s divided by 4. Okay. And the answer on the 20 divided by 4 equals 5. And 24 divided by 4 equals 6. So 5 sixes. So that's 5 sixes of a day. As you can see, it's almost 1 day because it's close to the 6 from here to this one. Okay, now let's write our answer. So 20 hours equals 20 out of 24 hours of a day, or 5 sixes of a day. My friends, watch the video again. It is a marvelous, it's one of the 7 wonders of the planet. I think this might be the 10th one now. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Enjoy learning mathematics. Signing out, your coach, Mr. Magno.